This dude likes women to spoil him. Moon was tricking on him.
What's wrong with that? Sound like a true P to me, baby.
Another person states,
what is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're gonna be reacting to. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All of that. Tell a friend and tell a friend until they ain't your mama, tell their Uncle Joey still a hoe. Let's get right into the video.
So it appears that Neek's best and longtime friend Kobe was arrested in a traffic stop back in February. The article reads,
26 pounds of pot found. Wow, pot? They really say pot?
26 pounds of pot found. Driver passes out, wakes up and takes off.
Oh, he was like, hell nah, nigga. I got some stops to make. I got some money to make and shit. You know, I am not finna go to jail tonight.
It states a police encounter between
26 pounds is crazy, bro.
Louisiana men allegedly carrying 26 pounds of marijuana and firearms led to one passing out, then getting up and running back to a vehicle and fleeing law enforcement, only to be caught soon after. But the article was actually wrote in February, so maybe this happened last year. But it states the driver was identified as Javion Joseph Mitchell, 23, of St. Martinsville, Louisiana, according to the affidavit. Once the vehicle stopped, officers noticed the registration on the car was expired. A front passenger was identified as Kobe Jarrell Milton, 25, of Baton Rouge. During the traffic stop, Mitchell was asked to exit the vehicle, and while an officer was speaking with the passenger who was seated in the vehicle, the driver passed out and fell to the ground. The document read,
they said my life is over type shit, nigga. I'm just gonna pass out and pretend I play dead.
Mitchell reportedly got up and ran to the driver's seat and fled in the vehicle. The driver passed numerous of vehicles on the shoulder of the road, causing a danger to the other motorists and left a lengthy pursuit. Mitchell and Milton stopped and were placed into custody while clearing the truck.
So that's even worse. Not only are you caught with 26 pounds of pot and guns, now you're fleeing and eluding, bro. Like,
officers smelled what they believed to be.
I feel it though, man. He thought he was gonna be able to get away. He said, I'm gonna take my chances. If I don't take my chances, a nigga's gonna be on lockdown, locked up. They won't let me out for a while now. So I get it, but damn, man.
And located approximately 26 pounds of it. So this is crazy because Kobe was just the passenger, but the driver decided to jump back in the car and actually lead officers on a pursuit. I mean, that's a charge in itself.
Yeah.
Not to mention that 26 pounds that they were carrying. But let's move on to this next.
Not only the 26 pounds, the firearms too, man. Like, that's all bad.
Topic with Reginae. Now, IG model Tea Room posted photos of Reginae and her boyfriend out hanging in Miami. He's not actually in the video, but you can see Reginae here and you can see the same shirt that he's wearing. And Reginae did come out and state that yes, she is dating. Well, people in the comment section had some things to say about Reginae's new boo. They start by saying, this is Moon X. He used to be on her YouTube looking fruity. Another person states, this is Moon X. He used to be in her vlog.
Who the fuck is Moon?
Reginae was better off being by herself or working things out with Armand. This dude likes women to spoil him. Moon was tricking on him.
What's wrong with that? Sound like a true P to me, baby.
Another person states, he finna break her heart. This man is no
shout out to him, man.
Good. Shit. Now, the Moon that they are talking about is the owner of Moon X Cosmetics. Now, this is him in her vlogs. Now, they date.
Hold on, go back. Go back.
X Cosmetics. Good. Now, the Moon that they are talking about is the owner.
I can't see her. She got the coronavirus mask on.
Now, this is him in her vlogs. Now, they dated around 2 years ago. But now, recently, Moon was on TikTok speaking about women dating under their worth. And people assume that she was
talking... Is that ice cream and bacon, nigga? What the fuck is that?
About Reginae's...
Oh, is that... What is that shit?
New friend.
Can we stop dating now? I'm begging.
What does she mean by dating down? If she means financially, then that's not really dating down. If a nigga like knows how to build an emotional connection with you, if a nigga knows how to make you feel a way that you can't make you feel, that is the value right there. No matter how much money he has, right? So what really is dating down? Let's see what she said.
And I'm talking to my old self and probably my future self if I still haven't learned my lesson. But can we stop dating down? I hate to see it. I hate hearing about it. And it's just really disheartening. I hate it for women. I hate it for anybody that has dated down and left a situation empty, left a situation just where it's like, what did I get myself into? But yes, like I said, stop dating down. If I know that I make 7-8 figures.
See, that's where you going wrong. Y'all go subscribe to my damn, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want some real game, and a lot of ladies not going, well, some ladies can understand where I'm coming from. But if you want some real game, go subscribe, right, to my new channel called True to the Game. All right? I will put the little thing up in the eye or whatever the case is. I'll make it pop up somewhere. Go subscribe. Dating down has nothing to do with finances. Nothing to do with finances. A woman could actually date down with a man who's making 6 figures, right? And she's making less if she feels like she has to settle because her emotional needs are not being met. If the guy can't make her feel sexy. If the guy can't make her feel a way that she can't make herself feel. If she don't get that tingly feeling inside. If she's not sexually attracted to the dude. You know what I'm saying? If the dude does not have game, then you're still dating down. It doesn't matter what tax bracket he's in. So can we normalize stopping saying that a motherfucker is dating down just because the woman makes more than the man, or the man makes more than the woman, or whatever the case is? That's not a signal or sign of somebody dating down. Finances has shit to do with why a woman will really like you, right? Women do not fall in love with your money. They fall in love with the feeling that you give them. Come on, man. Y'all go over there and subscribe to my shit if y'all feel what I'm saying. I hate when people try to say that a person is dating down just because the person that they fell in love with has less money than them. Money has nothing to do, right, with why a woman would want to fuck with you. Point blank period, man. Come on.
Year.
Come on.
Why am I gonna date somebody who's not on that financial scale?
You tell us. You did it, Moon. He must have been your son. That's all I'm saying. He must have been radiating your fucking world and shit. That's probably why.
And there's nothing wrong with not being.
It is a prime example. People, like a lot of niggas, a lot of these motherfucking manosphere ass niggas want to talk shit about women and say that women are gold diggers and all they want is your money and they want you to trick on them and all of this stuff. No. A woman wants a man who can build that emotional connection with them. Make them feel a way that they cannot make them feel. Make them feel sexy, secure, and comfortable. But the average nigga can't do that because they're so busy trying to buy a bitch, right? So it's just like, that's why women date down, or they fuck with niggas who actually make them feel a way instead of only dating them based off of their finances and their tax bracket, right? They fucking 401k and shit. Don't get me wrong, a woman has no problem with you having money, but if you have no game and you have money, she's gonna fuck with a nigga with game over the nigga with money. She's just gonna use the nigga with money and she's gonna be fucking with the nigga with game. Point blank period. It is what it is, man.
On that financial scale yet, but I feel like this point in my life, I'm not dating down to accommodate you, meaning I'm not gonna not be able to do the things I want, not be able to not get the gifts or the time or the dates or the trips or certain things that I want, my bills paid, certain accommodations from you, because that's not where we are equally yoked financially. I prefer, and I
see, that's the reason why I started my new channel, man. Whole different lane. Talking about, you know, the game and all of that, because it's so necessary. Because a lot of fellas believe that they got to be in a certain tax bracket. They got to take them out on fancy dinners. They got to, you know, go out their way to try to impress them. No, nigga. All you got to do is have game. There's nothing wrong with doing for a woman. There's nothing wrong with spending on a woman. There's nothing wrong with taking them out on fancy dinners or whatever the case is if they deserve that, right? If they earn that, then okay, yeah, for sure. But we're not just doing that shit out the gate. All right, man. I'm not finna hear her yapping. Bro, let's move on.
I recently posted on Instagram that she was robbed. She stated, "This past weekend, a tragic incident has occurred where my jewelry was left with a friend accidentally, and her boyfriend has stolen it and been on the run since. This one item is accumulated to over $20,000. And if anybody know a dude named Blank Williams or Kilo, please DM me. Please let him know before a warrant is put out for his arrest to please return my jewelry. If my jewelry is returned, I will seek no further precaution in turning this into a legal matter." His Instagram is also attached in the next slide. So
you got his
head over
Instagram?
to Ray's Instagram to see pictures of this guy and also to get the full names of the people that she feels like is involved. Now, Ray did respond to a few comments. First one states, "Damn, Ray, you always losing something. Hope he returns it." Ray responded with, "I didn't lose it. It was handed to her to keep from losing it, and she forgot to return it, took it home, he seen it, thought it was a dude chain, and it went from there." Someone else states, "Can't put a warrant out for stolen property."
You can file a police report for that shit. You can't put, I don't think you can put a warrant out for stolen property, but I do know that you can report it. You can report it, you can call the police, you can report it. Like this person is saying, if you don't really have evidence, then how you gonna know? That's true.
Unless there's concrete evidence, like a video or something. If not, it'll be your word versus his.
Yeah, because you have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that this person stole from you. And unless you do have concrete evidence, you're not going to get very far in the court system. So you just got to pray about that one, bro. That's tough.
Hope you get it back though, gang.
That's
then
tough.
Ray responds with, "Nah, it's a whole story behind what happened. Trust me." So now the guy that she's alleging stole her jewelry came back and responded with, "Eat low, don't steal, bruh. Posting and telling people your chain got took is wild. Come on, gangsta." Then Ray responds with, "Who said I was gangsta? You crashing out over somebody I barely know, fool. I told you I ain't from the streets, fam. I'm from the suburbs. Ain't disrespected you once. I don't even know you. But from what shawty you was messing with said, she said you crashed out once you seen it." Then Ray goes on to post, "If I was police, I would have been got policed involved. They done already told me I got enough to start a case. But the thing is, I'm not even mad. Because everything was a misunderstanding between him and his girl. I don't F with people for real. Don't be around folks for real. I be in my own lane. So for me to be in the middle of y'all stuff is crazy work. Go handle that with her and don't take it out on me." So this whole situation is crazy. Ray's chain was stolen from some girl's boyfriend who felt like the chain was another dude's. Now I'm not...
Bro, how do you accidentally leave a $20,000 worth of jewelry? Until I get home, that's gonna be a part of me. That's gonna be a piece of me. Not gonna lie to you, man. But hey, you live and you learn. That's a 20K mistake right there. 20K mistake. I don't know, she might have been drunk or whatever the case is. If she was sober, bro, what are you doing taking your piece off? That shit should be attached to your body. That shit should be a new body part on you until you return back to your casa. Nigga, that's crazy. But hey, man, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Hopefully she does get her chain back, man, because that's very unfortunate, bro. But you, come on, man, like, you can't. And I understand, like, oh, that's your home girl, but you never know. You just never know what could happen, bro. The only time you should be taking off that chain is at the crib. Hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you guys think that Ray actually will have a case? Because what proof does she have? That's my thing. You cannot go off of text messages, hearsay. You know, you have to have, like that person said, you have to have some type of concrete evidence. And this is something that I believe would go to civil court. I think this would be like a civil matter. And I don't know, after court costs, court fees and all of that, I don't know if it would be worth it to take it to court, lose more money over that, to try to get a chain back that you probably won't get back anyway. Hopefully it turns up. Hopefully, you know, the friend gets her hands on the chain again, because that's an expensive lesson to learn. But sometimes you got to take those expensive L's. You know, we can always take something away from these situations. And
girls, boy,
fuck, hold on, wait a second. Sometimes you have to learn very difficult lessons, but when you learn those lessons, you never go make that mistake again, because that shit hurt so bad and it was so painful that you say, I will never allow myself to endure what I just did. I will never allow myself to slip up the way that I did. So even though it's an expensive lesson, it could probably save you even more money going down the line. That's just how you got to look at it. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Today ain't your mama, today Uncle Joey still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.